Fast rising home prices, few homes available, and mortgage rates rising to the highest level in 4 years are causing some mortgage officers to play a game of bait and switch with consumers.
And Mae joins us now with a look at how homeowners can protect themselves. Mae.
Yeah, guys, this is one of those issues that will make you mad. So we're looking out for everyday people this morning, like you and me. Joining us this morning, Brandon Haefele with Catalyst Mortgage in Sacramento. Thanks so much for being with us. Okay, you know I'm already fired up about this one because
absolutely.
I feel like banks take advantage of people because they don't know what to look out for.
Yeah.
So let's do some prevention here. Bait and switch, first of all, what is it?
You know, really what bait and switch is you go back to the crash of 2008, it's when a lender will propose one thing to you, and then by the time you get to the closing table, the terms are different. And really what we're seeing now, since refinancing and purchasing volume nationwide is shrinking, you still have the same amount of loan officers in this industry. And so what does that mean? They're each fighting over a smaller pie, and that might mean tactics come out of the woodwork like before of, hey, what we promised you up front is different in the end.
How is this legal?
Well, nowadays there's ways that they're kind of going about it, and people are going about it, and lenders that are unconventional from back in the day. Before it was just they change it and it is what it is. Well, now there's proper disclosures that you have to provide, such as a loan estimate. But what they're doing is they're showing consumers, for instance, what some stuff we've seen recently, super low interest rates with discount points being charged, and then with a lender credit to offset that discount point. And then let's say your value comes in low, or let's say you switch from rate and term to cash out.
Okay.
They're then changing it and removing those credits and or increasing the interest rate and so on. And what's important for consumers to know is that a discount point, if a lender of credit is being given, regulators frown on discount points also being charged, because essentially they're not a bona fide discount point.
Okay, so real quick on that, it's not advisable to pay a point to lower the interest rate?
No, it absolutely is worth paying in some cases to buy down your interest rate. But when a lender at the same time is then giving a lender credit to cover that discount point, are they really even giving you the lowest possible rate? And that's what I say when we say regulators say a bona fide discount point is a true buy down. What's important to know is when you're a consumer and you're going into the process and shopping for a loan, you want to look at things on your loan estimate, like what's the estimated value that the lender is estimating.
Okay.
Are they marking you a rate and term refinance and not giving you the cash out, but you really want cash out? Because those things halfway down the process, if they change on that estimate, they can revert back and say, you know what, these things changed, we're going to go ahead and remove X, Y, and Z credits, and then, of course, the consumer is at risk.
Okay, so in that gigantic stack of paperwork that you get, where are we looking for all these things? Is it listed on that front sheet?
Great question. Loan estimate. The loan estimate is key, and you really want to pay attention to things like your credit, the credits that they're giving you, appraised value, cash to close, and or if you're getting cash back. You want to look at those things and really take your time. But my number one thing is this: you always want to shop around. And if you have one lender that's giving you this low rate with a credit and discount points, but then you have some, 2 or 3 other lenders that are totally different, it might be too good to be true what this one lender is offering. People are going to be a little bit competitive, but nothing where one's going to be so far to the left. Always shop around, and if one sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Is there any point in time when you can get out of it, when you really feel like, oh no, I'm totally getting the bait and switch tactic here?
Absolutely. You can cancel your transaction at any time, all the way up until you sign the notarized loan documents, and then you have 3 days to cancel if it's a primary residence. And I always tell people, if you don't have a good gut feeling, stop the transaction, shop around. But more importantly, use reviews online. Look up the company you're working with and see if someone else has had the same kind of thing. And again, inform yourself, protect yourself, educate yourself.
Great tips. Thank you. Brandon Haefele with Catalyst Mortgage. Always a pleasure to be with you. Guys, back to